Alright, so do you think you're being loud enough now?
I mean, maybe if I
Don't move
hold.
that. No, because you need to have everybody see
Listen,
how good
okay.
looking you are. So we can't have that mic up on your grill the whole time.
I mean, that makes sense. I mean, second best hair on the video.
Wow, Emily, shots fired at you. Second best hair.
You know what? You both have some impressive volume. Wait, let me see if I can.
Oh,
Wait,
beautiful. There it is. That's the yep.
am I number one now or number
Yep.
two?
Ooh, at least one for sure. Yeah, I
Wow.
mean, it's like Johnner's but longer, so that makes sense. You just gotta shave here.
Yeah, you gotta shave the sides. But yeah.
John-
So this is Ryan. He talks about football with me, and then
Yeah.
Ryan. This is Emily. She talks about comedy with me.
So we're like two sides of the same coin.
More or less, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Got
Your
it.
Jonder's worlds are merging.
Oh, makes sense.
And I don't like it. No, but have you listened to an episode, or do you know like what the thing is? I was drunk when I was texting you on. Did I tell you I was drunk?
Do you want me to read the text where it says?
Sure. I text you. I don't really remember texting you.
Ryan, I'm drunk. Ryan in all caps. Then I said, "Hey there, guy. What you drinking?" He said, "Vodka." And then I said, "Yeah, I'll be on." And he said, "Sweet." And he did these things, the emojis.
Oh yeah, I like those. That was pretty good.
Yeah, I mean,
Did you know I was drunk? Your first message was literally, "I'm drunk."
Well, I don't know. So you know the rules.
everyone, it's battle in the trenches, but jokes.
Yes. Okay. Hello and salutations to all. Welcome to the newest edition of Forward Pass Think. Ah, damn it. With Ryan's on, I say the wrong thing. Okay. Hello and salutations to all. Welcome to the newest edition of Joke Off. I'm your host, as always, Jonders, and I'm with my co-host, as always, Emily Hyatt. Emily Hyatt, say hi.
Hey, hey.
No, that's not what I. Okay. Today, our guest, somebody who I've spent way more time over the internet with than Emily. It's Ryan McGinley. Ryan McGinley, how the heck are you?
Johners, it's weird to be on this side of the intro because normally it's my co-host or partner in crime or it's normally me, but now I've got to be fair and I've got to judge accordingly, and I can't just vote for you, even though in the past when we've had shows together,
When have I ever? Okay, we've done a lot of shows,
right,
fantasy-wise, Emily, where fantasy football, where I would always construct as the host some kind of point system. And I would always pick Ryan to win. It didn't matter what anybody said.
Yeah.
I would always pick Ryan to win. Multiple shows, multiple platforms, multiple everything. I always picked Ryan to win.
It wasn't even close either. Like I would be losing by however many points you were supposed to have, and then Johners would make up some ridiculous rules, like some shoots and ladders stuff, and all of a sudden I just win, and everybody on the show would be dumbfounded. So Emily, I apologize. I've got to sometimes reciprocate to Johners. It is his show.
No,
and,
no. Please have some integrity here. Please, if Emily
listen,
some miracle is funnier than me,
You know what?
week in a row.
Jonders needs all the help he can get.
Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh.
It's been bad. I've lost 18 weeks out of 12.
Yeah, that math is super sound.
I mean, I don't even know how it's possible how many times I've lost. So talking about fantasy football, people are drafting nowish. Hopefully you didn't take Leo Fournette. I don't know why you would, but if you did, you're kind of screwed right now. Emily's eyes are glazing over. Ryan, where can people find some stuff? Get some plugs in.
Oh, wow. This is weird.
Actually, I'm going to cut you off right now. Me and Ryan and two other people started a fantasy website called Climb the Pocket.
Yep.
I quit.
Yep.
I came back.
Yep.
I quit again.
Yep.
I came back again.
Whoa.
And now I think I've been fired.
You have not been. You've not been fired, John.
Are we doing Battle in the Trenches this year?
Me and Steve are on a week by week thing where we're just not even planning until we've been recording on Tuesdays, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're more plugged into actual football, correct? You're not.
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
So we've been doing strictly fantasy football stuff, but
I'm in a fantasy league with somebody who has a TV job. I don't know. Whatever.
Oh, that's a weird flex for the people that have no idea what you're talking
I'm
about.
just saying, like, me and Adam Rank, great friends.
Right.
You know, a lot of people go to Adam Rank for fantasy advice. I'm in a league with him. We text. We're friends. But no, please tell me about how you're way more locked in the fantasy community than me, please.
Listen, Johnders, you tweeted like yesterday that you need a fantasy football league. Listen,
And my TV friend texted me.
okay, you don't flex for us, Johnders. You just flex for yourself. That's all I'm saying.
All
That's
right.
all I'm saying.
Emily, who does it sound like is more locked into the fantasy world? Me with my TV friends or some guy from some
The internet.
Philadelphia?
I'm the judge here. Don't forget that.
I can say I cared. I don't know, and I don't care.
All right. I think
Please.
I won that argument. You can go to climbthepocket.com, and I might work there still for free.
Listen, I work there for free. So
How much money did you win yesterday?
I won $700 on a $5 bet, Johnders. It was great. I mean, I don't have to go to work anymore. I'm pretty sure. I'm just rich.
You're retiring off that. Buy me Madden. How about that? You won 700. Just give me Madden for free.
Okay. Yeah, it makes sense.
Ryan, pick one of us to tell the first joke.
You know, I feel like you've been talking way too much, Johnders. So we're gonna go with Emily first.
Awesome. Okay, here's my first joke. Elon Musk showed off his new implant technology. Though the tech is aimed at humans, they're using pigs as their test subjects because according to Elon Musk, pigs are very similar to humans. And well, that's one way to interpret your ex-wives calling you a pig.
I like that.
I want there to be some like
Listen,
titty jokes or something, but that's fine.
you wanted pig titty jokes. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna start with.
Okay. Okay.
Come in. I'm gonna be super casual. I'm gonna a slow start. And I'm gonna start with pig titty jokes. Jesus Christ, John.
What's wrong with me?
So many.
French cops were scolded this week for telling female sunbathers to cover their breasts. But after a few hours of yelling, the cops saw it my way.
The best part, like the problem is, right? So when I'm going to be judging these, I can see how excited Johnders gets for his jokes, right?
That was a great job. I'm the one yelling at the cops about the breasts.
Like I got it. Dude. The problem is, I love both jokes, right? And I'm a non-confrontational guy, Johnders, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. And I would prefer to see boobs than not see boobs. So we're going with pigs. We're going to go with the pigs.
Not a fan. I don't know who books this show, but it's these guests. I don't know.
What you gonna do?
I don't know. I'm just okay. Emily.
All right. You ready? You ready for joke 2? You ready?
Wait.
Good?
It's going to
All
be have pig titties.
Yeah, this one's all about pig titties. The demand for plastic surgery has soared during the COVID-19 pandemic. It is reportedly because people have time for recovery. But actually, it's because of how awful we look over Zoom.
Johnders, that's a high bar. Plus, unrelated note, do you know if you get cremated with breast implants, they just melt, like they don't get cremated, they just melt out of the
What's
human?
wrong with you?
Listen,
We're trying to have a nice family.
Learn that out of curiosity.
I don't
Learn this
know.
when your grandma died or something?
Yeah, she had an absolute rack.
Grandma McGinley with those huge whoppers.
That's what I'm saying. But that's where you get like deep into like the weird part of YouTube, like late night. I think that's where I saw that. But don't quote me on that. It might have been a late night Twitter thing, like Twitter After Dark, where I saw, melted boobs, but neither here nor there. So, Johnders, if you get those breast implants, they do not go with you to the grave. They melt out.
Tell that to all the pigs too, as well, Johnders, who want those big titties.
A new study shows that some cat medicines might work to fight COVID in humans. Finally, right-wing extremists are right. COVID precautions are for pussies.
Can you guys all
Here's the thing: when I tell a joke, Emily's like, "I'm better than this." Donders is so immature and infantile. When Emily tells a joke, I'm a supportive friend. So what I do is I laugh and all that. But so what were you gonna say, Ryan? I'm sorry.
Listen, I would like you guys to like next time maybe I don't know talk about which jokes you feel are good, and then like no, John, no, that sounded bad, right? Both of the jokes were great, and that's my issue, Johnders. That's the issue because I want to vote for both, but to keep you said the P word, and I was gonna vote for you anyway, Johnders. I do like you. That was a good joke. I was a big fan, but maybe is this an explicit podcast because we've had to label a couple of our podcasts previously.
Yeah, I think I always put the big E up on these.
The big E, good because that word pierced a little bit, but it also tingled a little
Pussy?
bit.
You wait. So you wait. It tingles a little bit.
Yeah, no, it's a little. First they're sour, then they're sweet.
Oh my God. Okay.
What?
First they're sour, and then they're sweet. I have no comment on that. I don't know.
And then they're gone. So that's the last part of the.
Have I told you this, Emily? That my brother's wife's parents think I'm a Christian comic.
You have told me this.
It's weird. I'm not a Christian comic.
We'll finally steer them in the right direction.
Yeah.
When you say Christian comic, you mean like you're telling jokes about? Oh, okay. I don't know the genres. I was picturing you telling like jokes about like I don't know, a psalm or something. So that's better.
I did write a thing about the Last Supper.
How fat was she, Jonders? I don't have a punchline, just the setup.
I did write a sketch that never got made about instead of the Last Dance, it was the Last Supper, and it was about Jesus.
I think that was a niche thing, Johnders, because you sent it to me as an Irish Catholic myself. You knew that would hit home. So
he cursed those fig trees. All right, I'm sorry. What the? Okay. Do you have another joke, or do you just want to skip?
No, I don't know if you're done talking. Oh my God. A couple was arrested for stealing 7 puppies worth over $15,000. While the jury has yet to determine if the couple are guilty, they have already found the puppies to all be very good boys. Oh, yes, they are.
That's good. I mean, it's kind of low. That's kind of like
sweet, innocent joke I just told.
Yeah.
No pussy, no titty.
Yeah. That is true.
Innocent.
I've 2 animal jokes I can do.
I'm liking the theme here, though. We've talked cows or pigs. We've talked, cats. Now we've gone dogs. So you got a different animal, Johnders?
Yeah, I have 2. This is what I'm going to do right now. Dancing with the Stars announced that Tiger King standout Carol Baskin, who famously probably killed her husband, will be a contestant this year. Her partner is under great pressure to win, and even worse if they lose, as a tiger bite has 1,050 psi of pressure.
Jesus Christ, Johnders.
What?
Listen.
That's if you're someone who feeds humans to tigers, you're not going to not feed your dance partner if you lose to a tiger.
Oh my Lord! I mean, I just I'm going with the dogs on this one.
Yeah, the cutesy vote. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Listen, I mean, it plays. You're feeding humans to animals now.
Messy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Johnders. And like your delivery was I know as soon as you're about to hit the punchline because you speed up a little bit. It's adorable because you're so excited to tell your joke, and sometimes it's just
that one.
Sometimes it's just me and you, and like I don't tell jokes because not naturally funny, but it's normally you just telling me jokes. I'm like, oh, this is a great time. So it's reminiscent of the good old times when we would just be on Skype.
Are we not friends anymore? The good old times. I thought we were as good as friends as ever.
Listen, Johnders. All I'm saying is you only texted me when you were wasted. So, like,
I'm constantly texting you. You just don't text me back. The 2 of you. Am I so annoying as a person where I text the 2 of you and you don't text me back?
Saunders, I don't text you back because I have a full-time job.
Oh, always waving the jobs in my face. The 2 of you.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say that as my excuse, but I mean, I could have.
Donders gets lonely and he texts you too.
To
And
be, to
rarely
be fair,
back. What?
to be fair, you did text me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times before you drunk texted me. Hand up, that's on me. I did respond to you previously. But normally we just, talk about random people on the internet and how they're idiots. So we just go screenshot for screenshot. So, I apologize. I'm glad you double texted me. I haven't had that happen to me in years. So that was tremendous.
That sounds
It's a me problem, I would say.
What's your excuse, Emily? You just don't like me?
I'm busy.
All right, that's fine. It's fine. Okay. Emily, tell your next joke, I guess. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm going to lose.
I get in trouble if I'm seen with my phone. Yeah. Like, literally, if I text you, I could be fired.
Okay, don't get fired.
Then Spin Zone, she gets to be on the podcast more.
We could work on our pilot is what we could do if you get fired.
Well, I could also get evicted from my apartment and have to move home and become a prostitute. So that could be a possibility.
Quickly to prostitute.
Went fired, evicted, move home, prostitute.
This is how all tales go. I mean, have you seen Les Miserables? That's what happens.
That is true.
Be a better comedian with some life experience.
Makes sense to me.
The prostitute comedian. I've never seen that before. That's a good angle.
That could be you, Jonders.
It could be me. I can get turned out. All right. I don't know what's happening here.
Is it time for another joke?
Yes.
All right. Nintendo Switches are back in stock after a shortage during the COVID quarantine. Despite the new distraction of the game system, people insist they will stay dedicated to working virtually, their health, and masturbation. That's my joke.
Wait, somebody on this podcast did a Nintendo Switch masturbation joke, and it wasn't me.
I know. I was shocked as well.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
Jonders, don't show the second part of what you said there. You said Nintendo Switch and masturbation. You showed us the Nintendo Switch. Don't show us the second part. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I have some things I would say, but I'm just gonna move on with my next joke. Here's one. Donald Trump Jr. called Joe Biden the Loch Ness Monster of the swamp this week. Unfortunately, before Don Jr. can finish, his brother Eric went running outside with a shotgun screaming, "All the gold of Scotland! All the gold of Scotland!"
I don't get it. Is this a reference to something?
Because if you catch the Loch Ness Monster, you get all the gold of Scotland.
Oh, I did not realize that.
Everybody knows that about the Loch Ness Monster, that if you capture the Loch Ness Monster, you get all the gold of Scotland.
I apologize. I'll have to brush up on my Loch Ness Monster knowledge.
Apparently. A mythical animal, but still an animal.
Wow. That you sold me on the fist pumps. I mean,
could you imagine Eric Trump with a shotgun?
Jonders has also not been sleeping recently, so this is where his thoughts have been.
Oh yeah, I have not been sleeping recently.
I know. I mean, you sold me
pills, baby. Let's go.
Oh, you skimped out and went with the Walgreens brand.
Yeah, we're trying the Walgreens brand here.
Yeah, if there's anywhere you should cut corners, it's definitely caffeine pills. Totally healthy for you.
I haven't had a soda. I've had a couple sodas, but I haven't been drinking 8 sodas a day. I'll tell you that much.
We do miss 8 sodas a day, Jonders. He was a wrecking ball, an absolute monster.
I was a wrecking ball because I was so big, fat, and round.
I can't be like a wrecking ball.
I'm trying to figure out what joke I want to do as my last official joke, so I can get some of these other jokes out there.
Well, I'll go ahead and read my last joke, and you.
Okay, read your last joke, and then maybe I'll do 2 or 3.
Americans are producing so much trash that city garbage collectors can't keep up. In fact, I haven't seen so much trash since my trip to Washington, D.C.
Ha. You get it, Jonders?
Get it?
Jonders, you said you were a supportive friend.
There's limits. You know what? That's fine. I don't know what joke I want to. I don't know. I have 3 jokes left, or don't know which one I want to end on.
Jonders always ends up telling like 12 jokes.
Oh, I mean, I'm not shocked. I think honestly, he might have sent me like 15 jokes a couple weeks ago.
No, I
and
sent you my packet to that one website. I sent you.
Yes, that's what it was. I
Yeah.
was hoping I'd hear another one, be like, yeah, recycled material. Johners, you're getting old.
No. I have fresh material every week, baby. Okay, here's this is not my last joke. So this is an unofficial joke.
You can't just hit a mulligan. What is this?
Fine, I'll do my last official joke then.
Yeah, listen, Johners, time's precious. You can't just be tossing out feelers. You can't see what works. You got to be big time.
Stressed out elephants. Staying on the animal theme.
More animals.
Love it.
Stressed out elephants are going to be giving CBD oil to help them chill and stop fighting. Once word got out there was a line of white people with dreadlocks claiming to be upset elephants.
Oh, my Lord.
Emily wants to laugh. She does this thing where she bites her lower lip so she doesn't laugh at my genius jokes.
Genius. How is it so easy to resist laughing?
Oh, wow. Donald Trump called for Biden to be drug tested this week. Trump added, Biden seems to be on that good shit. This week, J.K. Rowling returned her Kennedy Award over her transphobic tweets. The Kennedy Award cast is spelled transphobia erasa. That's just like a little Harry Potter joke.
I mean, I wish you started with that one.
You like that one?
I'm a big Harry Potter guy.
Well, I was taking your hero down a peg then.
Yeah, a little bit. But no, listen, JK, she's out there. So, you never know what she's going to fire off.
I think those are all the jokes I wrote this week.
Were they in all caps, like the text you sent?
Yes, they were. Yeah, they're all in all caps.
I don't know if you can.
I can see that. Jonders.
Don't put out my packet stuff on there. Get out of there.
They didn't read it. They could just see that it was in 35-inch font.
I like to yell my jokes.
Listen, you had a couple. Some of your best work is in there, John. So I might leak them. The fappening, but it's going to be all of your work.
Let's wait till I don't get the job in 5 days, and then we can put those out maybe.
You also have ones that weren't in all caps that you sent, so I got those as well. I'm gonna actually, it's gonna be crazy because I'm gonna send all these to different websites, and I'm gonna get jobs as you.
Well, I wish you well because they're not getting me jobs. So
unfortunately, that was a poorly set up self-deprecation joke that you took and ran with in stride. So hand up, that's on me. But Johners, I do think you might have. I think you took it home on the last joke, Johners. I'm not gonna lie, because it sounds like you're going through it on this show. You lost 18 of 12, like you said at the beginning.
Well, I mean, you can just you know what? This is all Emily has. I have so much of a cat.
How's the Animal Crossing island going?
I'm thinking about completely redesigning my island.
Do you have any ideas?
I was gonna build like little fences around each house.
That's nice. The American dream.
Hardcore.
Where my basketball court is now, that's where I'm going to put my house. And then I'm
Makes sense.
actually going to move everything over to the other side of the island, but it'll have a grid system.
Right. Have you played Paper Mario yet?
Yeah, I went through it maybe 3 weeks ago. Good stuff.
Dude, I mean, I'm on like the third little ribbon thing. You didn't give me time to catch up. Hand up, I knew you were going to be done. But, I was hoping we could go through the missions together, save the bomb, but, it's fine.
I'm sorry.
Am I witnessing the end of a friendship?
Nah, it's never going to end. Johners text me late night. Sweet nothings.
You're just so beautiful.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
I'm sorry I played Paper Mario without you.
I'm sorry I played that single-player game by myself.
What if I needed help? You're the video game guy.
Well, then I already went through it, and I can help you now.
That makes sense. That was smart of you. That's
or
why
there's
you're.
like a billion outlets online that could help you.
Yeah, there's walkthroughs. I've used like 4 of them already. But you're the idea guy. You're the video game guy. I'm the do guy. I'm the doer. You're the idea guy.
So have I been fired from Climb the Pocket or not?
You have not been fired from our website, Jonders.
Did I win? Did I win joke off?
I already said you did. Where
Alright,
were you?
stuck
You
on
did
that, Emily.
you did like a half like fist pump thing.
Well, like you said I won, but then you were like, well,
Like, wait, I had.
what's happening right now?
I think you're getting mocked.
Oh. Yeah.
When was I doing this?
You were never. I was taking creative license.
Yeah, genres, come on.
This always-
Okay, so but it doesn't count. Like you can't say that I win and then say it's because I've lost all those times. Like I need to win on merit.
You won on merit.
No, he was doing it.
Yeah. Yeah. Genres, come on. I don't need to explain myself. This is a free thinking place of
Yes.
yeah,
You're,
genres.
maybe this is you haven't won many times, Jonders.
Exactly.
I don't even know what it's. I don't even know how to handle myself when I win. All right, Ryan, do you have things that you would like to plug?
You know,
Or
genres.
YouTube videos with you and with people, but not me. Like maybe you and Steve can get married and like just make YouTube videos all the time and never invite me, and I can watch outside like Squidward while you and Patrick are playing.
You know what? Maybe. You know, genres. You know, it's possible.
I love
And
hanging out with you guys. It's just my phone doesn't ring, so it's like I don't understand.
I'm never going to get past the genres is 100% the go-to electricity and football knowledge guy. Correct? Is that not? Is that not?
That is true. Yeah,
Is that not how you would describe yourself?
100%. Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to do research on guys that are getting drafted in the 12th round?
I'm doing it anyways. What are you talking about?
Are you?
I'm trying to get ready for the season because I am under the impression that we're doing Battle in the Trenches, so I have to come in prepared.
We're doing Battle in the Trenches genres. If I don't know if the mic picks up, you know, more monitoring, but that's what we're doing.
I'm so annoyingly desperate.
Listen, I am too. You know, it's
All right. So, did you even plug anything? I asked you to plug something. You didn't even plug anything.
you know, for the many fantasy football listeners of Joke Off, please go to climbthepocket.com where I have articles where Jonders is in our bio section. He's got a nice picture up there. He talks about himself. He's got a nice bio. He's part of our website. We'll be on YouTube, Climb the Pocket. In a couple weeks, we'll be doing Battle in the Trenches, hosted by Jonders. I don't know if he puts his last name out there anymore. It's tough to
I
say.
never have.
I know. But I know it because we're on that level. We're Facebook friends, Jonders.
Yes, we
Well,
are.
That's close.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So Jonders will be joining me on our show. No offense, Emily. Later
Emily,
on
do you want
in
to come
the
on and talk
football
about
season.
fantasy football?
If you want to, we can put a new square on our video. You can be the person who has no idea what they're talking about. Similar to John.
Wow.
Listen, she said, I have no idea what you guys are even talking about. You know? It
Emily,
hurt.
how can people watch that Charlie Brown video that you made?
Oh, I saw that.
They can find it on Twitter, is where I have it right now, because I was trying to put it on TikTok, but apparently videos can only be a minute long on TikTok.
That's dumb.
Very obnoxious. So
Well-
for now, it's just on our Twitter page. I think it's been retweeted by TV Mom, and it's on my page, EM_Hyatt. And it's very silly and stupid.
It's on our YouTube also. And so, Ryan, if you saw it, did you like it or retweet it?
Of course, I saw it on your YouTube because I was saying, oh, looks like Jonders did a little bit of a rebranding. Beautiful rebrand. Love the logo. You know, and of course I watched it and gave it a like because that's what supportive friends do, Jonders, even though you don't laugh at people's jokes. It's fine.
I don't know. This is all slander. All right. For Ryan McGinley and Emily Highlander?
Hyatt.
For Ryan McGinley and Emily Hyatt, I've been Jodgers. Make sure you subscribe, blah, 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 and Bye, everybody.